Hello YouTube, my name is Nero, and welcome back to the Madden NFL 16 playthrough. The 2-0 Atlanta Falcons will be playing host to the 2-0 Philadelphia Eagles. I hate the Eagles. I had so many great games against them. Every time I face the Eagles, for whatever reason, it's a really good game, it seems. And look at this, both of our free safeties are injured after last week. That's no good. And we also lost a corner who is going to be out for pretty much the entire rest of the regular season, and then he might be back like right at the very end or maybe even the playoffs. But yeah, it should be a pretty good game overall. They have only one injury, and it's a very insignificant player, so that doesn't really seem to help us all too much. This is the first video in Nero's Let's Plays in a couple of days now, for sure. I've been talking in my last episode, or my last video, about doing some possible fixes for Fallout 4, because things are basically just really wonky with that game right now, and they've not gotten any better. And we're looking at Taylor Campbell here, 96 overall. This is the guy that I just all those shootouts. They have Johnny Manziel for some reason. Who else they got? They still got DeMarco Murray and Chris Taylor and Travis Brandon. I guess he's a rookie. Fullback doesn't really matter too much. Wide receiver, Jordan Matthews, Nelson, Justin, Wes Graves, and Felix Ash. Okay, so they have a pretty decent overall team. All right, they still got Zach Ertz there. So the core competency of the Eagles is they have a really good quarterback, a really good running back, and they really rely on the run game. Then they also dump off their tight end now and again. But as an update for the Fallout 4 series, so I said I was going to be working on a number of fixes and possible changes to make it so the game works a little bit better, because it just it keeps crashing on me. After I implemented these quote-unquote fixes, now it just crashes without even like loading, and it's kind of an issue. I was actually going to be recording some Fallout today. Turns out I can't do that, and I'm going to try reinstalling the game. I don't know what else to do at this point, because I reinstalled the game, I got rid of all my mods, I updated my drivers, and now the game doesn't even launch. And so it's definitely kind of an issue. But ladies and gentlemen, without further ado, we are going to start up this episode of the Madden NFL 16 playthrough by playing at home against the heated rivals, at least for Joe Nero anyway, the Philadelphia Eagles. I will see you guys when the game actually launches.
Hello everybody, I'm Larry Ridley, and this is the NFL on EA Sports. Today there's going to be a pair of wide receivers looking to make big plays on the field. It's Jones's Falcons going up against Matthews' Eagles.
Julio Jones averaging well over 100 yards every single game. We've only had 2 games so far this season, so it's not that big of a feat, I suppose. But he's been doing very well this season. He, of course, is coming off a year where last year he led the league in receiving yards as well as touchdowns. So, yeah, and that was only my first season ever having him on my team. Like, it's amazing having someone as good as Julio Jones. I am a giant fan of that. Big fan of that. Atlanta Falcons, so much fun to play with. I've been giving some thought here. If I win the Super Bowl, I think I might actually end off my career here after the season. Because no matter what, we're getting closer and closer to Madden 17. It's kind of insane. Like, the Madden 16 is almost done, which seems odd, but I played so much of it this year. And I had a lot of fun with it. Of course, there's so many bugs with the game, and I think I've pointed out many times in this series. But overall, I think the game was fun. Yeah, I really enjoyed Madden 16. It was a really good one. And I really enjoyed this series with Joe Nero. I want to thank you guys for your continued support of the series. It's definitely one of the more popular series here in Nero's Let's Plays, at least in terms of longevity. Well over 100 episodes in, people still watching. I like that. It's very fun. So we're going to start things off here with the I formation. We're running a mesh. You tried and true mesh, but it's out of the I formation. And all right. I'm just going to scramble. Let's go. Both of you go up. Why didn't both of them go up and block? If Cobb, as well as my fullback, went up and blocked for me, things would have been very nice there. But I'll start things off with an 11-yard carry. What's odd, though, is if I do decide to retire after this season, it's weird. Like, Joe Nero would be like, okay, we've seen this so many times. All right, we know they're actually not in the cover 3. I don't think they're probably going to have the safety covering Julio. But Joe Nero would go down like Barry Sanders or Calvin Johnson, somebody that retires kind of in their prime, because I'd be going into my 7th season if I retired after this year. And, oh, wow. Whoever number 56 is, that Taylor guy has the reaction time of a freaking cheetah. Holy crap. All right, so what can we do differently? Let's try a slot. See, my idea was they were going to blitz, and there was going to be like a small little spot where I could fire it in to Julio before the safety was going to get to him. No such luck there. All right, let's have Julio. I don't like the in route there. We're just going to have him run a fly, and then we're going to look for Barnett or Bryant, I think. And that's going to be very clearly get Barnett. Oh, and he breaks the tackle. And he get... Oh, no. Nah, he's going to be short. He's like 1 yard short, I think. Yeah, that was a 9-yard catch. All right, 3rd and 1. Well, Barnett should be able to run this in pretty easily. He's been having a pretty good year overall. It's not the best year, but he's doing what I expect out of my running backs. And, so yeah, that's all I can. Oh, no. Oh, my goodness. They actually stuffed us. Well, they say he gained 1. But I don't think, yeah, it's still 4th and 1. They said we gained 1, but we didn't. It was 3rd and 1. Now it's 4th and 1. We didn't gain anything. That's a terrible way to start the game off because we are facing the Philadelphia Eagles. And if you guys remember, back to my time with the Washington Redskins, where we faced the Eagles at least twice a year, not counting playoffs, was actually a good punt. All right, inside the 20, I'll take it. We had so many great games, so many nail-biters against the Eagles, and a big part of it is they just do well. We had one game where they scored like 6 straight touchdowns. Like every single drive they had the ball, they scored a touchdown. It was horrifying. It's this guy, Taylor Campbell. I hate him. He was like my rival because he came in, I think, a year after I did. Look, him drives down, scores a touchdown right away. He came in a year after me. I think they won the Super Bowl with him in his rookie campaign. He's a good player, and they've got a good team. I think, no. We'll try it, but we're going to set Nicholas on the end. We're going to try to see if we can get this into Julio. And that's Julio. That's Mr. Julio Jones. What a way. Malcolm Jenkins isn't as fast as he used to be, apparently. That's why we have Julio Jones. That works so often. I don't even know why it works so often. Oh, man. Got that off just before I got cracked. I will take it. What a, like, they score a touchdown, then we just go down there. Oh, we get the ball back on the 1-yard line. But they score a touchdown, then we just come back with that. That's such a good answer to what they did, you know. All right, so I want to see if I can hit Bryant here, but I got to not get safetied. And not get safety. There we go. Get it off to Bryant. There we go. Now we're on the 20-yard line. Very, very nice. I will certainly take that. Let's go ahead and... Oh, no. Let's go into a mesh. I definitely want to go mesh with this. No, don't you end... All right, here we go. And we're going to scramble. Oh, gosh. Wow. I didn't realize how open he actually was. I was looking for Julio, as I always do on mesh. I had no idea. Wow, that those guys were going to be that open. I was looking up to him. I was like, oh, no, come on, get open. And then he was. And I looked down. I was like, oh, I got 2 wide open people like 5 feet away from me. Great. All right, so we're going to look for Barnett here. Potentially Nicholas if they're covering Barnett. And they're covering it, but I don't have time to get it off to the other guy either. Screenplays in Madden 16 just simply don't work most of the time. Like, nobody actually, like, it has something to do with the AI. Like, they just simply don't block. It's weird. Now it's 3rd and 13 suddenly after 2 very bad plays. Is there any other options here? I guess I'd rather have Verts, and I guess I would have my running back blocking for me here. We're going to see. I'm not liking a lot of these options, though, honestly. Okay, I like that. If he would have turned around and, like, tried to come to the ball, like, if he would have met the ball in the air rather than standing between 4 people hoping it would, like, just land perfectly in his hands, he could have got that. If he was aggressive there, he would have got that. That's a bit unfortunate. Because there's a small gap in their zone coverage. And I put it there. To be fair, I did that well, I thought. It just, I don't know. He couldn't come back and get it. Let's hope our defense can make a stop here again, though. But the fact that they scored their first drive... Oh, good God. 57. Why did you just stop? Okay. The fact that they scored their first drive and the fact that we stopped them on the 1-yard line of their second drive does not raise a ton of confidence. There they go, scoring again. All right. We'll go 0-1 trap here. I like this formation because oftentimes we can exploit it with Julio. They're in cover 3, but I think they actually have a corner covering Julio, so we're just going to run it here. What's rough is we really got to be on our game. You know, you really got to be firing on all cylinders when you're going up against the Eagles here. All right, what kind of weird defense was that? They were bumping up, and now they're not. I think they've audibled. And that's going to be Julio. Oh, gosh, almost intercepted. Woo! All right. Well, we got that first down, but... It's not that hard. Okay, inside cross. Okay, now they're... Okay, it looks like they're going with a proper cover 3, I think. Who's that guy covering? Is that a linebacker covering? Julio, I think, is going to burn them. And there he is! Oh, come on, Julio. You got to catch that, man. You have like 98 catching traffic. Come on, bud. The Eagles always had really good defense too, which just further complicates my matches against them. Is they have an offense that always seems to score, and a defense that's actually just really good at pass defense. And there we go. Oh, come on. He was so open. Oh, that's rough. Oh, that's very, very rough. He was open on the corner. He was there. We're going to try another corner route. I'm noticing corner routes are really seeming to work against this defense, so we're going to try it again. This one's going to be Martavis Bryant. But, and there's Martavis. Come on, catch that. Tiptoe, bud. Tiptoe. Did you get it? He did. All right. I couldn't quite tell from that angle. All right. Let's go with the 0-1 trap. We'll go 0-1 trap here. I felt we're like running every play out of this formation, but it's been working for us for the most part, so we're going to keep doing it. Get up there. Gosh, they're being real stingy with that run defense so far. We're going to do a hurry up into... No, I don't like that play action shot. I don't... I'll do a quick slant because I think Julio will be... Oh. Are you guys going to cover 3? If you are, that's a really goofy cover 3, so I don't trust it. So we're going to do this. Then we're going to scramble. And there he... Oh, wow. Okay, so I was trying to get that to Orson Charles, and I whiffed it, I guess? I don't know. That was a weird, weird, weird throw. I kind of like the shark wheel here. All right, we'll do that. All right, better yet, let's do it to the other side because I'd rather have him, Orson Charles coming across that way. All right, and then if not, we'll look for Harper perhaps, and we're just gonna take it ourselves. Don't you try and come stop me. Oh, good blocks, Martavis. Thank you very much, sir. Run this my damn self. Who else we got here? Let's go 0-1 trap. They always want me to run this play like on first down. It's always like right there in the option. So I'm like, you know what? It works oftentimes. Oh, there's 2-minute warning. Oh. I like bench. We're going to go bench. We're going to go bench. Even though one downside to bench is the fact that my tight end's one of the ones running it. I like throwing these corner routes to my receivers, not Orson Charles. Because Orson, while he's pretty good, isn't as good as all of my great wide receivers. And, oh, gosh! I kept waiting for him to get open, then he just wouldn't, and then that guy randomly just throws my left tackle down to the ground, and then gets through, gets me. That's a bit rough. It only hurts a little bit. All right. All right, so Julio, we're going to send you just straight up deep here, and then we're going to look for Martavis. What's that safety doing? Are they blitzing that strong safety? And they're not. They're blitzing the other guy with the safety covering Martavis, but that's a mistake because you don't have anybody covering Martavis. This is the Martavis Bryant we're talking about here. My boy hit 1,000. He had 1,000 yards in my first season here at the land last year. For him and Julio were both over 1,000. So how about Martavis Bryant in the end zone here? How's that sound? How's Martavis Bryant in the end zone sound? Not as good as Orson Charles. Okay, Orson, I thought since I fired it in, he actually came back and met it. So I guess I'm happy about that, I guess, because if you would have did that earlier, we wouldn't have gotten stalled on that first drive. Let's try the halfback dive here, just see if we can get a cheeky first, and that may actually set up a halfback toss for a touchdown. We'll have to see. Come on, hold your blocks, buds. You guys are really not holding your blocks very well. All right. Well, we got that going for us so far. Now, I wonder if we can get a formation with a toss. Any kind of a toss. There we go. Halfback toss out of the eye. It's usually money, but they've been so good at run defense so far this week, it might not work for us. We'll have to see. Wait, where's their safeties? Okay, no, they don't have safeties. They have 4 linebackers and 5 defensive linemen. They're like a goal line defense. Okay, well, get across the line, bud. I love those halfback tosses. I love halfback tosses. The goal line like that, it works so well. It works just so well. All right, so it's going to be 14-14, assumably going into the half. Whew. Taylor Campbell, it's never fun playing against you. Oh, we got the ball back pretty much immediately and on the 20-yard line. Their 20-yard line, not ours. Okay. We can't choke this. Knowing me, I'm going to choke it. So the goal here is to... bench, no. Okay, let's go with the halfback dive. Okay, yeah, this is the formation I want. So we're going to go halfback dive into a mesh, I think. We have all of our timeouts if we need them. Okay, so it's up to me to not choke this. It's up to me to not just blow this completely. Okay, and then we're going to audible this to a mesh to the other side. Now, Randall Cobb in the end zone. I can smell it. I can smell the touchdown from here. And there it is. Randall Cobb. I'm so happy our defense got a turnover there. Or maybe it had to have been a turnover, right? Oh, that's Randall's first of the year. He caught like 7 or 8, I think, last season. But that was so fortunate for us. I think I played that pretty well. I chose the formation because I knew I wanted to have mesh, and it just worked. Oh goodness. All right, that was a great way to hopefully end off the half. Maybe we get the ball back again. Defense. All right, it's gonna be the end of the half. What's good though is we got the ball back pretty much immediately because they started they got the ball to start the game. So now that now they're in a proper cover 3 again. All right, we're about to exploit that. They're proper cover 3 out of this formation, and gosh, that freaking Taylor guy! That's twice now he's done that to me. I need to not throw to that if I see him there. I keep thinking like, okay, I'm just gonna swing it in, but eventually my luck's gonna run out. I'm gonna throw an interception there, and I'm very upset with myself. So let's not do that. Let's just go for something else. Okay, Bryant's coming across. Charles going deep, which is odd, but they are cover 3. Do I have anything specific? Oh, gosh darn it. They make me want to run this play. I keep wanting to try cover 3. Verts is so good against cover 3. That's the thing. And we're just going to... Oh, gosh. They are getting through so well, man. I don't know if anybody... I didn't see anybody immediately open there. There may have been, but I didn't see it in time. Okay, we got Julio Jones on the corner. Nicholas potentially on the corner over there, although it looks like they're in zone, so I don't think it's going to be there. All right, so we were going to look for Julio. Julio's not there. We're going to take a bit of a scramble here and leave you kind of open. Charles, come on, bud! He got close, but we're going to be slightly short. I took a big hit there, too. Did you guys hear that? I usually have the game audio pretty loud on these episodes. I don't know. I feel as though it's part of the experience, but yeah, that was a pretty big hit. Well, that was a disappointing start. Make him fumble. Make him fumble. Kill him dead. Have we ever seen a fumble on punt return in all my years playing Madden 16? I don't think we have seen anything like that, unfortunately. All right, defense. You've been doing pretty good so far, actually. We get the ball back again. This time on the 14-yard line, so I assume we made them punt. Good job, D. Very, very nice. They love this play. I without even thinking about it, I just see it, like subconsciously click the button, I think. But we run that play like every time. And then we always hurry up. Now we're in the same formation. We've been in this formation like the entire game. Ooh. With that said, I think they're in cover 3. I think that they're in cover 3 and they're blitzing. I don't know what that is, so we're just going to dump it off to my boy, Troy Nicholas, who gets some creamy blocks. Very, very good. That was pretty good. Wearing, of course, Roddy White's old number. Okay, see, yeah, it's always there. Suggestions for first down, that's always there as a run play. It's like I always just like want to play it because it's like, I don't know, I like running dives a lot of the time, but I want to get out of that formation. Let's go 3 wide. I like this. This formation would be a little bit better. Utilize our team a bit better. We're just going to keep on running, though. Again, they've been real stingy, but it's always good to get those setups and then hit them with the play action. Do we have a good play action here? Play action draw shot. I don't like that. Play action zone. Play action tight end screen. Can we have a normal play action play? Okay, play action Panthers not bad. We're going to call that. Potentially Jones, but I'm looking for Charles mostly here. And oh, goodness. He was open, too. He was open, but no such luck, man. We need quick passes for the most part. I'm really noticing that. We really need quick passes against this defense because something about their defensive line, they get through our offensive line like a warm knife through butter, basically. Okay, that's going to be Orson Charles for an easy first. Number 95 there, isn't he's got muscles. You see how big his arms are. But unfortunately for him, he's not exactly quick-footed. Not enough to actually catch Mr. Orson anyway. And here I go again. If we pick the old 2 tight end to the right, halfback dive. Okay. I see Taylor covering Julio here, but I'm not going to force it in if I don't need to. I say that now. And I maybe should have forced it in. We're just going to go. We're going to get some positive yards here. No, who's hurt? Who's hurt? Who's hurt? Who possibly got hurt? It said injury timeout. Who got hurt? Everybody got up. I'm going to go ahead and check. In medical center. Who got hurt there? It wasn't one of us. Those are guys that were already hurt. Oh. Wait a minute. They didn't have... Okay, so this guy was already hurt. So in this game alone, they've lost wide receiver Justin Hunter for the season, who fractured his elbow on offense. And then I think right there was Eric Kendricks. Did he just have an abdominal tear? Now he's out for 3 weeks. Was that him that just got hurt right there? Huh. They only had 2 injuries going into this game. And they've got 1 injury going into this game. They've got injured twice so far. 2nd and 4. We're going to all listen to a slants. I think a slants is just what the doctor ordered here. And, oh gosh, oh, okay. I got lucky that Malcolm Jenkins came in there. He came in there like really quickly. I was really worried that he was going to, like, I don't know, ball hawk that interception, but he didn't. We're good. Things are fine. All's well that ends well. Oh, and then here we go. Now we're getting them. I think I need to incorporate maybe a bit more play action into my offense, and that might I don't know, mess them a little bit more. But when it's a first down. Okay. We're gonna go for a play action Panther. Same idea, but we did earlier where I got sacked. But we're gonna do it to this side of the field and potentially scramble. Okay, definitely scramble. Definitely. Oh God, Julio! No, I didn't realize how open he was. I was looking at the blitz. He was out there by himself. Oh my gosh! I was looking at the blitz now, like how quick they were getting through. I had no idea. He was out there just standing, like waving his hands, like, "Hey, I'm open. I'm open. I'm still." Oh gosh! Why couldn't somebody get super open there? I'm getting sacked so freaking much this game. It's absurd, man. Let's go play action Y cross. Let's see here though. We need 34-yard line. So we need like 12 yards minimum to really. I don't know, man. We need a good amount of yards here to actually get in field goal range. We're gonna see if we can get it, but oh gosh, dude, they get through so quick. Like I have no time at all to get anything off. Our offensive line can hold for like 1 or 2 seconds, then they're through every single time. Like no, I can do nothing but quick slants and like what would you even call them? Like fire routes, maybe? I don't know if that'd be the term. But where like you throw like a fly route, but like you don't have time to let it develop. You have to like get it off quickly. All right, that was a crap punt. I'm glad we paid you all that money, Mr. 97 overall. All right, come on. Our defense has stopped them again. Oh my gosh, at this point, I'm just gonna blow the game if I can't score here. What we got? Let's go play. Not play action, but shotgun. We're gonna go shotgun. We're gonna all listen to the 4 verts right away because they are in cover 3 again, and we're gonna see if we can exploit it. And that is no. What? I thought you were gonna go down and cover him. I hate their linebackers. I hate their linebackers. He acted like he was gonna go back and cover, and as soon as I let go of the ball, he's like, "Whoop, never mind." We're just gonna get Orson Charles in this corner, hopefully. Oh, actually, Bryant coming across might not be a bad choice. I'm gonna have my running back pass blocking because they're blitzing like freaking crazy. And there they are, ready with the blitz. I didn't even have time to do anything. How? Like, what do I do here? How many times have I been sacked this game? They're blitzing like freaking mad. I don't have time for even the shortest of routes to develop. Holy goodness! And they took us. So we've lost 7 yards so far in this drive, and we're out of field goal range as a freaking result. Like, good God, guys. Freaking, are we going to play, or are we just going to pretend to block? Like, we pay you millions of dollars. Can you at least try, at least act like you want to block, you know? All right, there's Julio in the corner. There we go. And we got the first. Whew. And there's 3 for 106. So he's over 100 yards again. 3 straight weeks. Now, I'm looking at Martavis Bryant on this corner. See, when I pick this play, they make that corner look like it's a lot deeper than it actually is. And so we're going to get my running back wide open. Oh, hold on to that. I don't think Marcus? Yeah, Marcus Barnett is very good at pass catching, but he caught that, and that's all I need him to do. Read option, no. It looks awful. Halfback draw. We even ran. Oh, perfect. Oh, look at him go. Look at him go. He's got 10 for 43. He's gotten stuffed a lot this week. But he's got enough like decent carries to kind of counteract that to still get the. Because I expect 4 yards per carry out of my running backs on average, and since he has that, he's doing pretty well in my opinion. Where you go? There you go. Oh, come on. Of course we had to hold last second. What? Why? Why? It might not be holding. It may be, though. Oh! Randall. That block was so unnecessary, too. That's the worst of it. It's not like you... It was such an unnecessary block in the back. It was not going to determine whether or not we scored that touchdown. It had no sway. All right, so they're blitzing. And, oh, my gosh, and they're freaking accepted. They played that so well. Oh, Randall's going to catch him. That was such freaking good defense there. They blitzed through like crazy, so I had no time. I had to make a quick decision. The running back was open, but the safety recognized that because I think he was probably in man coverage. Safety comes down and just grabs it. That's like, what, maybe my third? That's like my second or third interception of the season. They drive down and get a field goal. This game is being blown by me, but it's also, like, they're making it super difficult. Like, my defense is working well. Offensive line is not even participating this week. It's odd. We're gonna go for this, and we're just gonna scramble. There we go. We're gonna make something happen here. I'm so they have me rattled. I'll fully admit it. I am rattled by this defense. I do not feel comfortable whatsoever in the pocket. So even when I have time, I'm always waiting for them just to say, "Whoop, done," and go right past. Look at this. Look at this. Number 71 didn't block the guy blitzing right through. He went in the backfield to try and block the safeties or something. I'm rattled, man. I really am. I am not comfortable in the pocket. They have sacked me like 10 times this game. Even when they don't do it, they're getting through quickly. Oh, man. Okay, the game's like glitching out. Oh, there we go. See, whenever I audible, it's not actually audibling. Okay, here we go, though. I like this. Barnett, I need you to block for me. I need you to block. And, all right, they're sending a big blitz, and that's going to leave. Oh, come on! Come on with that! Oh, gosh, it like jukes me out. They should not have intercepted that. Swearinger? Who are you? That's Brian Westbrook's number. Now they're definitely going to freaking score. I can't believe we're freaking blowing this game. Now, we haven't blown it completely yet. But holy freaking crap, man. The salt is getting real here. I'm being very, very salty today because I don't know. This is pretty rough. And all right, there you go, Orson. There you go. You have 3 interceptions the past 2 weeks. I'm not happy about that, man. I am not happy. QB power. Okay, slot cross. Slot cross seems like a good one here. And we got Harper coming. And Harper's there right now. There you go. They're blitzing so hard, I just need to get those fast passes off, I feel like. Now, I'm going to try and get another play up here before the 2-minute warning, because I hate, I don't know, I feel like we're wasting time if I don't. And, all right, and wide open, there you go. Rarely do I actually throw a curl route like that, but they were covering the corner route, 2 of them, and that just left him wide open there, so. Bench is not quite, no, bench is not quite the play. No, is it? I think bench might be the formation I want. We're going to go bench, audible this into a halfback dive, because I think a dive is going to be perfect. And then, if not, I think we can do, come on, hold those blocks. Hold those blocks. All right, close. Close. Hurry up. And this is a giant 3rd down. I think a halfback dive is just what we need here. Oh, come on. Actually hold your blocks. There we go. There we go. All right, more hurry-ups, more hurry-ups. I'm going to keep them, I don't know, I think they're flustered right now. And I love this formation because of mesh. It's my favorite plays in the playbook. So we're going to hurry. Oh, cool. I don't like seeing. I'm just going to throw it away. I don't like freaking seeing Madden. It's amazing how you just zoom in my freaking camera angle. And this has been happening the entirety of the game. Madden 17 is about to come out. I watched E3. You're doing absolutely nothing to innovate. And oh my gosh, dude. Madden makes me so freaking mad sometimes. Like, they have so many problems with their game and they don't do anything about it. Like, oh, it was randomly zoomed in camera. Oh, you don't like nothing else to see? Yeah? Isn't that fun and immersive? And they're going to get freaking through again. Oh, and they held too. Freaking glorious. Maybe they face masked me. I'm hoping. How is it holding? They get through so quickly. I'd like them to hold. At least that way we'd lose less yards. Oh. All right, there's Orson. Hurry up offense into a mesh. Don't you kiss the sky, Joe Nero. It's not over yet. Then we mesh to the opposite side of the field. This is going to be Randall Cobb. Can we not zoom in my camera this time? All right, we did not zoom in my camera. We have a, oh, come on, get across the line, bud. There you go. There you go. We're going to keep hurrying up because I like this formation. Since we're in it, I want to keep running it. All right. A field goal ties it, but a touchdown wins it pretty much. Not guaranteed. And we're just going to dump it off to my running back since they're leaving him so open. We're going to keep on with this formation. They keep covering it, which is unfortunate for me. They are covering that corner route so well, but I think one of these times they're going to slip up. 35 seconds left. And there it is. There it is. Oh, my goodness. Please, defense, don't let them score. Please, defense, don't let them score. They have 30 seconds, which might as well be all the time in the world. Oh, this is rough. It has been a crazy day. Very salty day. But I think with the amount of times I've been sacked that I have the right to be salty. Okay. Next play. Extra point is good by Blair Walsh. We're up by 4. They need a touchdown to win. A field goal does nothing for them. We do a kickoff, and it's win for a touchback. So they have 80 yards to go. All right. So they got a 3-yard carry out of their quarterback. So I guess that's a broken play. They get a 29-yard pass to Marco Murray. That doesn't inspire confidence. They get an 11-yard pass off to him. 7 seconds left. 1 or 2 plays left. Game over. They did not score. Incomplete pass for Jordan Matthews, I assume, into the end zone. They were on hour 37 when they threw that too, so there's a real possibility of it, but just it didn't work. And 24-28. Goodness gracious. Every time I face the Eagles, it's a good game. What I mean by good game is it's close. It was not a fun game for me. Oh, man. That was stressful. That's what that was. It was stressful. But we won. 3-0, undefeated on the season so far. 2 interceptions. I'm not happy about that. But our defense, I would definitely want to give a lot of credit to our defense this week because, holy crap, they really stepped up. Lots of turnovers. They stopped them a lot. They didn't just let them score every drive like Washington did at times when we faced the Eagles. They played pretty well, our defense, and that was pretty good. Barnett did well with what he could, with what opportunities he had. Like the blocking wasn't great, the run blocking or pass blocking. He still, I think, averaged 4 yards a carry this week, which is pretty good. Julio had over 100 again. He had 2 touchdowns as well. He also had the game-winning touchdown. Randall Cobb got involved. Very good. 2 takeaways for each team. We ran pretty well. I forgot I ran a lot. Yeah, see their offense didn't even do anything really the whole game, but still they I don't know, they still were able to put up so many points. That's what's weird about their team. But let's go Falcons. I went 25-36, 351 yards, 3 touchdowns, 2 interceptions. I'm really on a hot streak this season in terms of yards and touchdowns. 13 for 54 and a touchdown for Marcus Barnett, 4.1 yards per carry. I had 3 carries, 27 yards. Wait, what was show in the passing thing? How many times I was sacked? I guess I can check their defense. It wouldn't be under rushing. No, okay. Receiving wise, we had 4 for 119 for Julio Jones, 7 for 95 for Martavis Bryant. He really stepped up this week. Orson Charles, 5 for 69. Marcus Barnett, 4 for 18. Troy Nicholas, 2 for 15. Randall Cobb, 2 for 20 and a touchdown. And Adrian Harper, of course, 1 for 15. Blocking, oh gosh, all of these. It only shows, wait, no, it shows like 3 sacks, but I think that I had more. Did I actually get sacked a bunch, or did it just feel like I got sacked more than I did? Let's see here. No, I definitely got sacked a lot. Okay, so 2, 3, 4. I got sacked 5 times. That's not counting all the times I was like hurried or his I threw or anything like that. They really just were throwing me around this week. But ladies and gentlemen, that's another win. Another W in the W column. I don't know where I was going with that, but Joe Nero is still undefeated. And yeah, hope you guys all enjoyed this episode of the Madden NFL 16 playthrough. If you did, please drop me a rating. Hope you guys all have a wonderful day.